Scoot off the screen, hesitates up to Clingan, two-hand jam.
Kev, it's 2 plays in a row now. Scoot's done that.
Yeah, they were outside of Memphis. They probably had more injuries than anybody last season, and an easy one as Grant drives, draws the defense.
Jabari's doing such a better job, man. Putting the ball in the deck. He's put on weight, able to guard opposing team centers.
Clingan.
No communication there. Jabari got stuck.
It's the Blazers that come away with the loose ball. Murray in the corner, no. Clingan with a rebound and a ferocious putback.
His quickness and athleticism got him an easy basket.
Right lob from Henderson to Clingan.
Speaking of which.
Against the Grizzlies at 6.
Oh, good hands. Oh, give me that.
Rupert off the floor. Leaving it to Banton.
Good pass, Lano.
Walker
Good pass,
maneuvers to the rim. Hand off inside. Clingan, a two-hand jam.
And they get Banton into the game. Delano Banton, who you and I have said has had moments. It'll be Clingan. That was too simple.
Where it gets a zone, if you allow Scoot Henderson to penetrate.
So that one Blazer defender had to drop and attend to that, and it just gave Jackson the wide open look.
Nice lob. Banton driving it, looping it over Edey for the two-hand crush. In Memphis, the Washington Wizards to run Friday night. And that's Clingan capitalizing with a two-hand jam.
Yeah, good hit-ahead pass.
Edey getting 19 minutes a night. There's a beautiful 2-on-1 play. Banton again sets up Clingan. We'll bring it out of backcourt. Anderson off the screen. Gives to Clingan, rolls to the hole and jams it with two hands.
See what we're talking about, Kev?
He works Edwards with a spin and a step. And a hand off to Clingan for the two-hand jam.
Kev, the same thing I just said about Donovan on one end.
Drawing Edwards outside. Murray comes to screen. They switch it. Banton just too tall. Drives it inside, and Clingan does the rest.
Yep.
15 for Donovan. Scoot Henderson up top. Playing games with Young off the screen. Got in deep. Lobs to Donovan. On the roll to the cup for the two-hand damage.
That's what he was looking for the time before, but he's not going to force it.
Banton inside out dribble. Trying to shake Krejci. In he comes. Lefty. Too strong. Volleyed right to Clingan off the fingertips of Johnson. Thank you very much. Blazers within 7.
That was a gift.
Put that in perspective, so far the Trailblazers have only been able to garner 6.
And there's a pass up top. Henderson. It's the best player on every team. Steph Castle stays with him off the screen. Still with him. But the lob is good to Clingan.
That's a great catch by Clingan.
And then Clingan. The 2. Clingan active so far early.
Yes, he is.
But it was Joe Cronin and the Blazers front office who were able to get him.
Ball loose. Blazers crowd that ball on the defensive end. Scoot comes away with it. Denny fills the lane, drives it, draws, and then pounds it. Good ball movement. The Sixers swinging it quickly. Oh, my.
And Clingan on the alley-oop from Simons.
Mavericks 40, Trailblazers 38 as we approach the midpoint of the second quarter. Here's Chris Murray on the drive, leaves it for Clingan.
Heck of a pass.
And with the rebound.
They actually got action, Kev, on that pick and roll again. Shaden would have had to take Bam. Oh, good pass.
2-on-1 downhill. Banton to Clingan for the two-hand jam.
Yeah, that you look around and say, wow, why me? How me?
Yeah.
And then as the Blazers get the steal here in a run out. Oh, good pass shot.
Oh, wow.
Good pass shot.
Not playing because of soreness. Ayton sets a screen, make that Clingan a screen, and the roll, and the lob for the two-hand jam.
That's great from Donovan, and I made this point, Kev, on the last road trip. Anytime they can get a drag screen.
And trying to give it a go, second of a back-to-back, he just does not look himself. Yeah, it's been tough, and really, you know, look, we know Middleton is, once again, I think that was a shot.
That's an assist.
That's an assist, okay.
Chauncey doing impersonation of playing defense, getting Kamara out of there.
Clingan inside to throw it down to open up the scoring.
1 of 2 for DJ. And it's 50-36 Denver. Apia is back in. Inside to Clingan, who puts it away. 5 assists for Pickett. Filling in admirably as Clingan gets the lob dunk. Remember, Russell Westbrook, Peyton Watson with the left hand.
That's Nikola Jokic's first assist since the 4:24 mark of the first quarter.
Fading away, like he's got all that stuff, but this is a high-level jumper that can put people in the basket like DC does right there. Two-hand jam.
The Blazers in the reset now with 10 to shoot. Simons gives to Avia on the roll. The extra pass, a pocket pass, belt high.
Scoot Henderson in the game for the first time for the Blazers, former #2 pick in the draft after Victor Wembanyama, actually #3 pick in that draft. Inside to Clingan, he dunks it. That's what the Blazers do well, Thurl. They take the second most amount of shots of any team in the league at the rim.
Well, I like that one especially because he brought the ball down. He was able to shake the defender, and that's really unguardable.
Simons has put up 12 points. Hyman is sharp with 17. Kamara's got 15. Murray, ball fake. Clingan, good night. Two-handed jam.
So Yabusele knocked down a couple of threes here in the early going. Beautiful pass by Scoot to Clingan. He is a sharp passer. Talking to the head coach Chauncey Billups before the game, says there's so much growth.
As Kamara surveys, the Blazers have been on the road since February 23rd. That pass high for Clingan, able to go up and get it and put it down.
Hey, it was a great story, but Bill always had a way, once he quit playing, of embellishing stories. He was at my house. It started out, we ended the game.
We're sitting there kind of in the bottom of the league during that stretch, but 58% shooting tonight. Scoot Henderson and Clingan is dropping that home. Abdia and Toumani Camara are smart. Not let Steph get open on that split action, and that shot blocked. Abdia in the one-man fast break. A 19-point lead is down to 8. Draymond's got 7 assists. Buddy Hield has 7 assists.
Yeah, good night's work for a lot of guys.
Abdia setting up Clingan. I'll tell you, Portland, they're going to be a problem in the future.
Remember, Clingan playing with 3 fouls. Rolling in is Abdia, finds Clingan to the cup, two-hand jam. Nice play.
Off balance, he finds a way to get those to go.
He was masterful the last time the clubs met. Cross-court pass. Tip jam off a miss from Scoot. Donovan Clingan. Here for the Cavaliers, Allen and Mobley. Sharp swings over to Abdia. Hard cut into Clingan, finishes with 2 hands, and he got clipped from behind by Strus.
But the thing is, Hawks' ability to just get downhill, man, has been unbelievable. As Clingan finally gets a easy bucket down off of an offensive rebound.
Kamara in his second year out of the University of Dayton. The Flyers and Clingan.
And he's a shot blocker, though. You play that drop zone, you want shot blockers back there, and he's a good shot blocker.
And he's a good rim runner. Abdia sets him up nicely.
Beautiful shot by Bryce.
Sensabaugh has gone downtown 6 of 10 tonight. There's a spin by the big man, Clingan.
Pass, Banton on the push, bouncing over here to Murray. Flip it to Clingan, takes it strong over Butler for the two-hand jam.
That's good passing, that's good togetherness, right? Considering how far he was.
Banton, nice pass around 2 defenders to Clingan for the jam. Kamara for a triple, that is off. And rebound grabbed by Matisse to Kamara. Shovel pass inside to Clingan, two-hand jam. Tom Haberstroh, let's talk about.
And they're on a string, and it's been one of the things about the Blazers this season as DC throws that lob, or catches a lob. Delano again with another assist.
Scoot Henderson will bring it across midcourt. Scoot coming off the high screen in deep, dumps it to Clingan on the lob to the cup.
That's the connection those two have had.
Here's Scoot with it up top. Blazers have closed within 5. JG, oh, the lob is on a dime to Clingan for the jam. Whew. Gorgeous.
Saw the shot there of Chauncey Billups now in his 4th season with the Blazers. Hall of Fame class of 2024. Clingan throws it down. 3 Blazers starters have 6.
This kid right here is offensively aggressive. Like